When the term satisfying elimination comes out, you think of somebody that you just absolutely hate, somebody that you do not like at all, and you cannot wait for them to go home, so whenever they do, you're over the moon, full of excitement, thank God this piece of crap is out of the show. Well, for me, I kind of feel that way, but also it just kind of goes into if I don't like the character, it's a satisfying elimination for me, and there's a lot of characters I'm not really a big fan of. So buckle up, guys, because not only am I about to trash a bunch of your favorite characters, but I'm about to trash a lot of characters in general, so I hope that you guys are excited for this video. But anyways, guys, as you guys can see from the title, the thumbnail, and all that stuff, we're looking at the top 10 most satisfying total drama eliminations. Now, I want to preface this video by saying I've already done this video in the past. Back in 2017, I made this video, but I decided that I wanted to come out here and I wanted to remaster all of my old top 10s. It's been a very long time since a lot of those videos have been uploaded, and my quality has significantly improved, so I figured why not come out here and remake all of those. Plus, my opinions have changed a little bit on the topics, so I figured why not come out here and revisit those. Let me know in the comments down below what top 10 you guys want me to remake next. And don't forget, guys, to follow my Instagram page and make sure that you guys subscribe and watch this video all the way through. It really helps the performance of the video. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alrighty, guys, so coming in at number 10, I have Joe's elimination from Total Drama All-Stars. Now, I feel like I'm going to be saying this a lot throughout the video, but this pick is pretty self-explanatory. Joe was just a super annoying and very irritable character in All-Stars. Honestly, that's kind of the theme of that season. It's really sad how All-Stars turned out, but Joe was no exception. She was awful in that season, and it sucked because honestly, guys, I'm not really one for the type of character that Joe had, but she was not that bad in Revenge of the Island. She was an enjoyable character. She was somebody that I could root for. She was kind of an underdog in a way. She was like this alpha male type character, but she was an underdog at the same time. Made for a really super interesting character arc, and then we go into All-Stars, and what is her plot? Arguing with Heather about being team captain. Why? What is the point of that? I get it that she needed to go early, right? That's kind of the theme for a lot of characters in All-Stars. I mean, naturally, you're going to have those robberies. I don't really see Joe being eliminated here a robbery per se, but what I do see is bad writing. Sorry, guys. Sorry, writers. I love you, but, you know, this was kind of bad. I just don't like the idea of, okay, we need to get this person out. What's a way to justify eliminating them? Oh, let's just ruin their entire character, because why not? That's a big theme with All-Stars, just destroying characters in order to give a reason to eliminate them, and I don't like that at all. Unfortunately, Joe falls victim to that, and yeah, she was really annoying the entire time. She's just arguing about wanting to be team captain, and then, oh, I got lightning out. Big deal. Wow, you made a big move. A guy that couldn't even count properly, you got him out. You're great, Joe. Guess what? You're out next. Ultimately, Joe didn't really have much of a future in Total Drama All-Stars to begin with, but, you know, you could have at least given her something a little more to work with in All-Stars. But ultimately, Joe being super annoying in All-Stars is a big reason why her elimination was so satisfying for me, so that's why Joe is at number 10. Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 9, I have Blaine from Total Drama World Tour. It's really sad that a person that competed in like 2 episodes is on a list for most satisfying Total Drama eliminations, but here we are. Sorry about it, Mildred, it's just the name of the game. Blaine is a character that was obviously around the franchise before she competed, you know, doing the Celebrity Manhunt and the Aftermath shows and things like that, but I did not ever think that she was going to be a character that competed. But boy, oh boy, were we wrong when thinking that that was all she was going to do, because she ain't no one-trick pony. She knows all the deals, guys. That didn't even make sense. I don't know what I'm saying. She knows how to do a lot of stuff, apparently. Basically, her character is not just one thing, because not only is she a host, guess what? She's out here competing. How many times have I been saying that I want Chris and Chef to compete in like a redonkulous race? You know, I wanted hosts to come back and compete, not Blaine. Like, that's not the host we were talking about. Tom McGillis and Jennifer Perch, what are you guys doing? So Blaine comes in and she sucks, you know, she's annoying per usual, and that's what makes her a satisfying Total Drama elimination. She was an annoying character. There's not really anything else to it, and I don't think I really have to argue with a lot of people in that one. And so yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's why Blaine number 9. Alrighty, guys, so coming in at number 8, I have Scarlett's elimination from Total Drama Pocatello Island. Here's the deal with Scarlett. I don't think that she was an overall bad character, and I don't think that she was really annoying or anything like that compared to Joe and Blaine, but what they tried to do with Scarlett's character was just awful. It was not good. The idea of having somebody just turn into the main antagonist in one episode and then get eliminated in that same exact episode, it just doesn't really work for me. And I don't think it worked for a lot of people either, because I see a lot of people trashing Scarlett online, and rightfully so. Sorry to whoever voiced her, but yeah, your character sucks. I love how I'm saying Scarlett sucks literally right after I just said that I don't think she's an overall bad character. I mean, her last episode sucks. How about that? Because it does. It was awful. I like Scarlett in a way, kind of, not really. I don't hate her, okay? we'll leave it at that. I don't hate Scarlett. I don't think that Scarlett's a horrible character, but whenever you give her that so obvious and typical evil sidekick gimmick, it's like, it's old, you know? I'm tired of it. We are all tired of it, and we're snoozing through Scarlet Fever, baby. Her turning into a villain was so predictable, but then she literally just tries to murder everyone. Like, what? What are you trying to murder people for? It makes no sense. Literally no sense at all. It's like, yeah, okay, guess what? You're in some type of protective place, like, oh, what? You got like some type of chute that you can just put yourself in and get launched out? Great, that's dope. The money's not there, and if it's on the island, you're just blowing yourself up. So literally, what does killing them do for you? You're not gonna hold them ransom with Chris McClane. He don't care. So the entire thing just made no sense at all, and ultimately, she gets eliminated in the same exact episode that she's supposed to become a big bad villain. Like, I just don't get it. I feel like Scarlett had more potential, maybe in a longer season, I don't really know, but not the way that they did it here, and that's why Scarlett is at number 8. Coming in at number 7, I have Ella from Total Drama Pahkitew Island. It's gonna be a theme here whenever I talk about characters that just annoyed me, and that's why they're a satisfying elimination for me, and Ella, guess what? Just like Joe and the others, is no exception. Dude, I know a lot of people like Ella, and I'm not trying to ruin your lives or like just absolutely destroy your dreams and crush all your hopes in life, but what I'm saying is I just didn't really like Ella that much. I'm sorry. Like, I've got a good friend Ella on Discord. What's up, Ella? How you doing? Roblox sometime. But guys, Ella in Total Drama is pretty butt cheeks. She didn't do anything. She sang and she had a crush on Leonard. Wait, did she have a crush on? No, she had a crush on Dave. I was comparing her to Sugar. Why would I? That's not okay. If you're getting subconsciously compared to Sugar in my brain, that's not a good sign for your character, man. Yeah, so Ella has a crush on Dave. That's enough reason to put her on this list. Anyone that's simping for the simp deserves to get eliminated, and I'm gonna be happy about it. Ella was just a blatant bootleg Snow White, which is whatever, you know. Total Drama is all about stereotypes and all about remaking things and kind of spoofing stuff, so I'm not gonna discredit her in that regard, but I will discredit her in the fact that Snow White's just naturally annoying to me, so whenever you're like Snow White, I'm not gonna like you. Like, I don't dislike you because you're like something, I dislike you because you're like something that I dislike. It's just kind of how it is. Not that I don't like Snow White or anything, but I mean, it's not gonna be my typical cartoon that I turn on, bro. Not my first pick, not gonna lie. Ella's voice actress is really nice. I've talked to her before. She was super nice, but I will say this, her character, not so great, and that's why her elimination was super satisfying for me, and that's why Ella is at number 7. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 6, I have the Adversity Twins from Total Drama Presents The Redonkulous Race. I rag on these dudes all the time on my channel, and this video is no exception. I've got a doink on him. Doink on him? What? What? Okay, I don't even know where that came from. I've got to rag on these guys some more, though. There we go. That's better than doink on him. That just doesn't even sound good. Believe me, guys, I'm not Total Drama Ricky out here trying to doink on 16-year-olds, man. Ain't me, I swear. But the thing that put me off from the Adversity Twins and just made me dislike them from the get-go is that they were the obvious, nerdy, relatable guys, you know? Like, they were the obvious, oh, I'm a weird, introverted kid who's scared of disease, or, like, also just scared of human interaction. Please relate to me and root for me. Like, that's who they reminded me of. They reminded me a lot of Cody. I'm sorry, a lot of Cody. Except Cody, I'll give Cody credit. The dude's got balls, and Cody is an enjoyable character at times. The Adversity Twins, they were really not that enjoyable. I mean, comedic relief, maybe, but guess what? That doesn't make you anything special, bud. Anybody can be comedic relief. I mean, hello, you ever heard of Sugar? That doesn't mean she's a good character. Ultimately, the Adversity Twins were just a team that I thought was going to go really, really far, and that's what made their elimination so satisfying for me. You know, just the fact that they didn't float to the end for the sake of relatability to the audience, I really loved that, and so that's why I was super over the top excited whenever they got eliminated. I think I've ragged on these dudes enough. I've probably trashed them way harder in previous videos, and I know a lot of you guys are fans of these guys, so I guess I'll stop crushing your dreams. The Adversity Twins guys are at number 6. Coming in at number 5, I have Dave's elimination from Total Drama Pahkitew Island. Oh my gosh, is this guy one of the most annoying characters ever? And you know what's funny? If you would have asked me my opinions on Dave a couple years ago, or right whenever Pahkitew Island came out, I would have said I loved him. I thought he was dope. Dave's a cool kid. He's honestly kind of funny. I like Dave. Yeah, a lot of teenage dudes and young guys can relate to Dave's character until you become older and you realize, okay, Dave is actually trash. Because, you know, all dudes were that young, hormonal little guy that just wanted to get a girl, and whenever you like her, you really are just pushing her and being like, please will you go out with me, like I really like you, you know, and wanting to do a lot of things with her. That's understandable. So whenever you're a young like 12 to 14-year-old guy and you're watching this show, you're gonna relate to Dave because a lot of little boys act like that. It's just kind of how we were. But whenever you get older, you start to realize, okay, Dave is honestly really cringy, and he's not something that you should strive to be. And then you also kind of sit back and think, okay, wait, Dave is 16 years old? This dude's supposed to be 16 and he's acting like this? That's a red flag, man. That dude is nuts. He is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I am not shocked that they about blew him up and like murdered him with the bear at the end. They were just like, even the writers, man, the writers were like, yo, this Dave guy, we gotta just get rid of him. He's too crazy for our own good. Like, we gotta get him out of here. Scuba Bear, come in, eat this man, done, gone, see ya. Dave was a lot more enjoyable in like the first 2 episodes, and then he started simping for Sky hard, and that's just kind of where it falls down for guys. So basically, guys, the moral of the story is all women are evil. Do not trust a single one of them. Do not ever fall in love with a woman, and you'll be good to go.
These are facts, and facts don't care about your feelings.
Obviously, I'm just kidding, but yeah, guys, Dave was honestly a very annoying character, so whenever he finally got eliminated, I was super happy, and it was satisfying, so that's why Dave is at number 5. Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 4, I've got Amy from Total Drama Pocateo Island. So, Amy's elimination, just like a lot of the other ones, is a very self-explanatory one. She was super annoying, a terrible person, and a terrible character. I do not like Amy at all. I seriously hate her character so much. She is an exception to me not hating on characters. I hate Amy's character. She sucks. And guess what? In Pocateo Island, her only season, obviously, she was terrible. I just don't like that bratty, mean girl. Oh, she's so sassy. She's such a queen, such a diva. Like, nah, get out of my face with that trash. Amy sucks, and so do you.
These are facts.
I don't know who I was getting angry at there, but I guess if you like Amy, then yeah, sure, that was directed at you. I don't know. Nah, obviously, I'm just playing, but overall, Amy was just a super annoying character, a terrible person, and her stay in Total Drama was too long, and she was only there for like 5 episodes, so that goes to show how little I liked her character. Honestly, I don't really have anything else to say about Amy. She sucked, and there we go. Amy at number 4. Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 3, I have Cody from Total Drama World Tour. This is the point where a lot of you guys get angry and raid the comments, how dare you hate Cody? He's such a G, bro. Come on, man. Cody's a GOAT. Look, guys, hold up. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec, because I don't totally hate Cody's character. Now, albeit not the biggest fan, he's kind of a weirdo, definitely like the biggest simp of all time. Mordecai is finally wipe his sweat off his face. He's like, not the biggest simp anymore. It's Cody from Total Drama, guys. He's the biggest simp. And if you don't believe me, I'll make an entire video dedicated to that. Try me. Tell me I won't do it. I will make that video. Bet me.
These are facts.
So Noahh, you know that Cody is one of the fandom's most favorite characters. Why would you want to put him number 3 on satisfying Total Drama eliminations? Why would you do such a thing? Cody's kind of an outlier on this list, and let me explain. So as you guys know, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all those characters, for the most part, I just put them on here because I didn't like them. They just didn't really attribute much to the season for me, and ultimately, I just felt like they were kind of there just ruining the vibe. So whenever they got out, I was super happy and excited about it, right? Great. That all is fine with those characters, but Cody, I didn't really feel that way with him. So the thing with Cody is that I don't dislike his character. I honestly don't. I think he's really weird and creepy, but I don't hate on his character because I just don't hate him. I don't know, like, sue me. However, I am a big fan of these formats and just the elimination style of the show and everything like that. So I really care about the writing and the development of characters. And so whenever I looked at World Tour and watching it and now just looking at it today, and I see all of the potential for the season and what they could have done, and then you look at Cody and him just floating to the final 3 for no good reason, like just for the sake of floating and for fan service. And this is also, by the way, not just me looking at it now, this is how I felt watching it. But Cody literally just floated the entire time, did nothing, barely even sang in any of the songs, and just made final 3 for pure fan service. That's what it was. It was 100% fan service. It did nothing for his character. It hurt Cody's character going that far in the show, and you cannot tell me that it helped him in any way, because he did nothing. It would have been the same thing for anybody. If Tyler made the final 3, or if Noah made the final 3, and they didn't do jack squat just like Cody, it would be the same thing for their characters, guys. Trust me, I can bet my house on that. So Noah, just quit rambling. Tell us, what's the deal with Cody getting third that annoys you so much? Well, not only did he float, but I'm just looking and even watching the show, and now just kind of like a hindsight's 2020, there's some things that you could have done. Why not make like DJ the powerhouse and give him third place or something? Like, wouldn't that have been a more satisfying final accolade on Alejandro's belt other than winning the season in an alternate version? But eliminating Cody at the very end just does nothing for Alejandro's character. It literally does nothing for him. But if he were to eliminate somebody like DJ, a guy that's a fan favorite, such a lovable and great and sincere person, just spent the entire season, you know, the last person on his team, and just whooped butt in the merge, and was just using his great social game to make it far in the game, and then he gets eliminated by Alejandro at the very end, that would make sense, and that would be great for Alejandro, because you're putting over the bad guy, and you're also giving DJ a good season as well, and he's earning it, and he's getting a lot more credibility. But Cody did nothing. I hated seeing Cody float the entire time. He did nothing for the story. Like I said, barely sang in anything, and ultimately was just a waste of space. So Cody's elimination for me while watching the show was very, very satisfying, because I was happy to see him go. I did not think that he deserved to get in the final 8 with what he was doing, let alone the final 3, and so the fact that he didn't make the finale was very enjoyable and very satisfying. So, long story short, book over. That is why Cody is at number 3. Alrighty guys, so coming in at number 2, I have Sierra from Total Drama All-Stars. Kind of ironic that Cody and Sierra are right next to each other. I didn't even notice that until literally right now, so hey, there you go. Sorry Codera fans, y'all weird anyways. So I'm not gonna talk for 15 minutes and give you guys an audio book within a video like I did on Cody's, but the thing with Sierra is, contrary to Cody and just like everything else, she was annoying. She was absolutely awful in All-Stars. I don't think there's anybody that watched All-Stars and left it being like, wow, you know, they did great for Sierra's character. She's one of my favorites now. Fun fact, Sierra used to be one of my favorite female characters, and on top of that, in my old predictions on YouTube, which are no longer available unfortunately, but I had her winning or making like final 3 every time. Like, I loved Sierra. She had a lot of potential. High hopes I had for her. I said that like Yoda for some reason, but I had a lot of high hopes for Sierra in this season. And what happens to her? She literally comes in, BS crazy, like just absolutely all over the walls. Cody cam this, Cody cam that. Yes, Sierra, shut your mouth and get off my screen. I don't want to see you anymore. Like, I loved watching her get beat up by rats, and just the whole thing with Sierra getting flushed down the toilet. Thank God! If only she could have got flushed down and not any episode. Hopefully she just wasn't in it at all, because she was awful. All-Stars absolutely ruined her character for me, and seeing her get eliminated was very satisfying for me, and that's why Sierra is at number 2. And last but not least, guys, coming in at number 1, I have Mom and Daughter from Total Drama Presents The Redonkulous Race. So the thing with Mom and Daughter, and I say this every time I bring them up, I don't hate the mom. I don't dislike Kelly at all. I like Kelly. I feel really bad for her. I think she's a great person, but man, is her daughter a terrible human being. I briefly touched on this with Amy's character, but I hate that stereotypical mean girl character, and fans will love them and they'll get behind them and worship them. Stan Amy, Stan Taylor. We love a toxic queen. She don't take nobody's crap. Yes queen, yes bae, you do you. Get out of my face, man. Literally unplug your router and never plug it back in, please. You'll be doing everyone a great service.
Fact.
But Taylor is a terrible human being, the definition of a spoiled brat. She was an effective character, sure, and her elimination was very satisfying. I did not like her at all. This is a rare instance where Fresh TV did something great with the character in terms of their elimination, where they actually set them up to just be awful the whole time. So whenever they got eliminated, you just didn't care, you know, compared to like Sierra, who actually had potential going into the season, and then they just derailed her horribly and made her an awful character. Taylor was just terrible from the start, so you didn't really feel bad whenever she went home. I contemplated not making them number one solely for the fact that I felt bad for Kelly, but thinking about it, nah, yeah, they're number one because Taylor's just that awful of a character. So to the people that always ask me, who's your least favorite character? It's Taylor. 1000% Taylor. God, I hate this character. She's awful. I'm not even gonna sit here and rant about it. You guys get the point. I thought that Taylor was an annoying, terrible human being, and I was so over the moon, man, whenever she got eliminated. Sorry, Kelly, but Taylor getting out was the best thing to happen in that season, and I'm very glad that it did happen. So that's why mom and very much so mostly daughter are number one. Alrighty, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Please like the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below what you think of the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of my list. Who would you guys put at your 10th spot to the first? I'm interested to see. And I also want to know which top 10 you guys want me to reprise and redo next. I'm interested to see, so let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys check the description down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my Discord, all that stuff. I got a lot of cool stuff down there, guys, so make sure to peep that. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. As of me recording this, we are less than 400 subscribers, basically 300 subscribers away from 35,000. That's insane. And you guys know I like setting big goals, so my goal is for us to reach 50,000 subscribers before the end of August. I know that that's nuts. It's a huge goal, and it's honestly a crazy one, but I think it's doable, man. I really do, and I would love to see it happen. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, week, and life. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Peace out.
She taught me off in the back.